Is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Midday with Joe.
I think I told Joe the wrong amount of time. I said we had 2.5 minutes, and I think we had 2.5 seconds.
We're messing with you.
Joe Martone is back.
Yay!
After nobody knew he was
You got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to fire.
It's because you're fun.
All I want to do is get some drink.
Where's your microphone?
I don't know. It's sitting in front of me. I don't hear me yet.
What the heck?
Hello. That's better.
There we go.
Hey.
It missed you.
Yeah, he missed me by about 2 knobs. For those who didn't hear what I said, he said 2 minutes. It was 30 seconds, and the cue music was coming on. For the third time, I'm going to say it.
So for those listening, you've been hearing reruns for the past, how long were you gone? 4 weeks?
Yeah.
4 weeks of reruns.
I know. Somebody emailed me. I keep calling in, but no one answers. I said, because no one's there. It's reruns. Oh, that makes sense.
Or rebroadcasts.
Now I'm here, Robert. Now that your name is Robert, I won't give you your last name.
We don't have
Robert.
anything prepared. We just want to ask you how your trip was. What'd you do?
Very,
It was a working trip, right?
yeah, it was a working trip. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it. Very, very intense, very agitating, but rewarding.
Are you better for it?
Shape-wise, I never knew I had so many pains. My pain had pain. I'm waiting for the leg cramps to stop, but that'll eventually stop. What are you doing? Selling shoes out there?
So tell everybody where you went. Not got to tell the details of why you went, but where did you go? Because I love that area of the country.
Hendersonville, North Carolina, up in the mountains.
And the pictures you posted,
I
only
posted
very
one
few.
picture. Yeah, I posted
Just one?
Just one. It was yesterday. I posted. I think it was.
It was so pretty.
Do you miss that? Do you miss seeing the mountains every day?
Because every day you see the mountain. The shot that you see of the beautiful mountains, and it was from the parking lot of a Lowe's building supply, the Lowe's company, whatever they want to call it, Lowe's. And that's what you see when you're sitting there in the parking lot every day. Wherever you're looking around in that area where I was staying, it's all mountains,
And you lived there how long?
Oh, I lived there 27 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you got used to it.
Oh yeah. And then I went to Dollywood for 1 day and a half, 1 day and a half, I guess, in the Dollywood Pigeon Forge area. And I
tell me you went with somebody else.
I went to Dollywood.
You went by yourself?
That's all you're hearing. Just pay attention.
I feel bad for you. Why didn't somebody go with you?
Well,
Like when you go to Disney by yourself, I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of it.
What'd you eat?
Yeah, I'm not telling you if I went with somebody or not. No, I'm not telling. No.
You don't have to tell me
Mice.
who.
Oh. Yes, I went with someone else.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Did you pay for food?
Yes. Yes, I paid for food. Ooh, did we pay for food?
Yeah, that's a given.
That's a given.
Gotta eat.
So
We went to that new $35 million expansion.
That's a lot of food.
My.
Yeah, that's a lot of food, yeah.
Was it pretty amazing looking from the last time you saw it?
Oh, it's a whole new area up
Yeah.
there in Dollywood that they built. And it's for the kids. It's all for the kids. And you're right. There's I had never seen it. It's a slow moving ride, and it's imagine a bear on all fours, leaning forward like this with a big smile.
Right.
And you sit on the bear's back, and it kind of wobbles, and it's a bigger seat in the back and a smaller seat in the front. The parent sits in the back and the little kid sits in the front, and it kind of wobbles down this track that is about 3.5 foot off the ground. So you're up there like this, and you're rocking back and forth. So almost like a monorail.
Oh, wow.
Miniature size, the size of
How
a bear.
cool.
Right.
And it goes around. Then they have the other rides, a small roller coaster there, and then of course the regular fare that they have at Dollywood. We did not go on any rides. We did not partake in any rides. We went and seen a lot of the shows.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was her cousin was there or something.
Does she look like her?
Does he look like her?
Oh, he.
Oh.
No.
Does he? Oh, he can't sound like her.
No, big man. No, not like
Probably
her at all.
doesn't wear spandex.
I don't know what he had under his pants. I don't know.
Dolly Parton's, what was the relation?
Cousin, I think.
Cousin, Dolly.
But my grandson with the school had went to Dollywood for an outing or whatever it was, and she was there. And, and they got pictures of her, and they're waving and everything. So every once in a while, she has her announcement that she's going to be there, and then there's the days that she doesn't announce when she's going to be there. And that drives the people that work there crazy.
I bet it does.
While you were gone, we had Betty White in the studio. Dolly Parton was actually here.
Yeah.
And so was
John Travolta.
John Travolta, and notice the other lady was here.
Reba.
Reba McEntire were here. Yeah. You missed them all. So sorry.
I was out behind the Brooklyn Bridge. So there you go, Pilgrim. So then we just potzed around Pigeon Forge itself. And bought some moonshine and drank it.
Did you bring any back?
And drank it.
I tried.
You tried.
So is there anything illegal about transporting that?
I have no idea. We drank it. No earthly idea. But it was gone. And we stopped in Margaritaville. They had a Margaritaville up there.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
That was good, yeah. That was nice. Very, very pleasant day. And then on the way back, we stopped in North Carolina in Cherokee, which is the Indian reservation. And they have the Cherokee Casino.
Did you gamble?
Oh.
Yes, I gambled.
You win?
Yes, I won.
More than $8?
Yes, more than $8.
Wow. Vegas has nothing on the Cherokee Casino then.
Yeah, no.
That's great.
We were doing the penny one, and I walked away with a little cash.
Oh, nice.
More than $25.
Nice.
More than $50.
Nice.
More than we'll leave it at that.
Oh, you were happy.
Well, yeah, I was a happy camper.
Wow.
Ding, 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 and she comes up, Vanna White. You're doing great. You just won.
Oh my gosh, isn't that fun?
It was fun. It was fun.
Oh, nice.
I went with a $20 bill. I said, once it's gone, it's gone. So above and beyond, and it was fun. And then we left.
Oh, excellent. You've got composure.
What did you spend your winnings on?
Food, food, and other items that we had to buy. Yeah, and gas. Boy, did I go! Price of gas is unbelievable everywhere. I came back here. I got sticker shock here more than up there. I thought it was bad up there, but holy, $2.69 for a gallon of gas
up there.
Here.
Oh, here, of course, but up there was it less than that?
It was 10 cents lower.
Oh my!
It was 10 cents.
Oh,
but then
my.
I seen $2.55, $2.49. Yeah, $2.49 was the going rate that I seen. South Carolina, I forget what it was. Cheapest diesel was $2.65, and that was in Georgia. So that that was the way that one was. But around here, I'm going. What are they? Either we got too much tax on the gas, too much road tax, too much federal. What's it? Because gas is not that expensive. It is all the taxes that are going.
Yeah.
So enough is enough. Come on, $2.69 a gallon.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like you and Robin, get on the bicycles.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Fred Flintstones cars pretty soon. I mean, well, they're talking about. I seen a scientific show that they're talking about going to put people on the moon to live there.
Right.
Because they found water on the moon.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
Not drinkable water.
Okay.
Yeah.
But water's H2O.
Correct.
You put the negative and positive, you separate the H2 and from the O. So you got hydrogen, oxygen, and whatever, H2O.
That's it.
Hydrogen, oxygen, yeah, two parts oxygen, one part hydrogen. When it separates, the hydrogen ignites.
Yeah,
right?
that'll be an issue.
So then you put, on a car, you put a solar panel on top of the car, which makes that little spark. You pour the water in it, the little spark separates the H2O, the hydrogen from the oxygen. Oxygen comes out your tailpipe. Hydrogen goes into the car, ignites from the solar panel, and you're driving on water.
Right.
Because it pushes the piston.
Yeah.
Why hasn't someone done this so far?
Because nobody can make money from it.
Why can't you make money from it? If you make it, people will buy. Let's see, $2.69 a gallon. Water, I'll get it from the well.
That's why. That's why.
Well, yeah, that's why. Oh, you mean the big oil companies are buying all the patents?
Right, they don't want you to have that because they make money from selling you gas.
Then lower the price of the gas, maybe, so people wouldn't want to resort to that. Well, either one will work. But solar panel makes a spark, separates. This was just a little experiment, and they had like test tubes, and he just turned the test tube over with one of those long lighters you light your barbecue with.
Oh, okay.
Cigarette lighter, I guess I call it, whatever you call them.
But see that.
And he's the one that, he turned it over, and poof, it was just a little poof.
Wow.
But that little poof was enough to push a piston because you got all that pressure.
Yeah, right, sure.
So you
God.
get six cylinder car or four cylinder
So would
car.
we basically be using up all the water on planet Earth if enough of us did that?
I don't know. Would it work? Well, would it work with salt water?
Oh, that's a good
Still
question.
water.
Water's water, but I don't think I think
it's
we have an
salt water.
abundance of water.
Yeah.
You know, if they're millions of gallons, they're pumping
But
it
you
out.
know, they were saying that
Uh-oh.
just last week we had this guy on. He was talking about the water on the moon, as you said, is not potable and they can't drink it.
No.
So the only water you will have is your own water. You will have to re-drink it after it's been filtered. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, but you can still make water. I don't know if you can do that with the sun, like you do it on Earth. You get the moisture. You know how you get a plastic,
Right.
in the sun, and the droplets come off.
Yeah, but that's
of
just
that.
condensation.
Condensation,
Thank you.
and that condensation is still it'd be out of what though? You know, where's it? It gets out the moisture out of the air.
Yeah, but
there's no air up there.
It
So,
already exists, yeah.
but would it be? Could
But anyway, so the discussion was if you are going to recycle your own water,
you're going to run out eventually anyway?
well, you have a choice. Do you want it to be individual tanks, or do you want it to be a community tank?
Individual tanks, thank you. Thank you. Definitely individual tanks. Thanks for the memories. Yes, yes. Oh, definitely. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
but yes, sure. But but in an emergency, yes.
I can't imagine that. Here's a fresh glass of water. It's been filtered.
It's from Susie, huh? No.
What if
We're the
the-
one that says Joe on
What
it.
if the filter just doesn't work quite as well as it used to?
What's
you know?
that?
Yeah.
What's that faulty taste?
The filter company people that make it will make a lot of money then, because you'll keep
But
buying
yeah,
extra
water. But
filters.
water. Yeah, that's it.
They'll be singing, "You're in the money."
You're in the money. Can I have a can of pee? What do you want? No. This. Oh, that is so.
So what happened with your truck? You said you needed parts. You broke down somewhere?
The tire blew on the way up. You heard about that?
No, I didn't hear that.
I
one.
didn't. Oh my.
Yeah, the tire blew on the way up.
You okay?
Yeah.
Were you under control with
Barely under control. Back tire blew at 70 miles an hour.
But
Yeah.
what
Oh,
happened
my
that you needed
God.
10 days to get the parts?
It was 5 days. 5 days to get the parts. The whole front end had to be replaced.
Huh.
The whole.
the whole front end?
They call. I don't know. It's underneath all to make it steer.
What happened?
Oh, I see.
Worn out.
You hit something?
No, they worn out. They just wore out.
Oh my
You
gosh.
couldn't steer? The steering was
And
messed
the
up?
steering mechanism was going
Wow.
very sloppy, as they say. So,
Wow.
so it had to be all replaced.
How scary is that?
Oh, they said I would not have made it back to Florida. That something would have
Fallen
snapped.
off?
Yeah, I brought some pieces back here to show somebody.
You might have
bad.
gone off the edge
It's like
of
knuckles.
the mountain.
Yeah.
And like a joint, your knuckle, and it goes back and forth.
Is that called
It's
the U
supposed-
joint? Or is that something
That's
different?
something like that. I guess above my pay grade. I don't know. The mechanic, I'm not. But when they say it to me, I know it. Anyway, they showed me the good one.
The rack and pinion? Is that?
Hey, rack and pinion steering. Yeah. And it was really tight. And then he showed me the one that came out. It was like loose. I mean, really.
really?
Yes. It's not supposed to be
So
this.
could you
loose.
tell when you were turning the steering
Oh
wheel?
yeah, I knew. I knew it was loose, and I had him check it, and he says, I don't know what it's called, but he went underneath. He just shook it with his hand. He said, "No, that's bad. You know, you might need this piece." So then I had the mechanic, put it up on the lift. And he grabbed the whole thing. And he said, "No.
Wow.
No.
So it's like a new truck now, huh?
The front end of it is, yeah.
Wow, you're so
And there's
lucky.
more that has to be done. So yeah.
But you got a new
Then
back
had a
rear
front end
tire.
alignment had to be done also on it. So.
You got all 4 tires then, since the back one blew?
Oh yeah, they were brand new on my way up.
Thank
so,
God.
yeah, but,
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so it was like surprise, no.
Wow, you're so lucky.
But the
I could've lost
drivers,
you.
I seen state police catch a driver that must have been doing 95 or 100, because I'm doing 70. The speed limit 70, something like that. And people go by me. They're doing 80. Figure. This guy went by like I was standing still in a white car. I mean, he just flew. And about 3 miles later, here comes a state trooper, and he's flying. He's got his siren going. By the time I heard the siren, he was by me. And he was not on the main road. He was on the side, with the side, whatever you call it.
Wow.
And he was, he looked ticked off. He went zooming. I'm still driving. All of a sudden, I look ahead, and there's that white car that was zipping. And he had pulled over, tried to hide.
Oh.
Pulled him over.
Got him. Wow.
Valdosta, Georgia was, I don't know, they were having a state police convention. I mean, they were all over the place there. I'm not worried because I do the living. I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. But they were there parked waiting, and they were getting them left and right. The blue light specials were all over the place. But the one time I wanted the cop to be around, nope. Almost hit my truck. I mean, I'm talking inches, not feet, inches. So I'm in the middle lane. There's tractor trailer in the right lane, and you know how you're inching up to him, and you got a little bit of space between his back bumper and your front bumper, and this little box came by, zipped by me on my right side, and then cut in front of me between me and the truck.
Oh my God!
And I swore he was going to clip my.
Oh my gosh.
My guard in the front of the truck.
Wow.
A cattle guard or whatever you want to call it.
Oh my!
And I thought he was going to hit me, and I braced. I said, "Here we go." But he just missed, and then he almost flipped because he wanted to go into the left lane.
Oh no!
And there was a car there, so he couldn't go there. And he whoa, and then I watched him continue on, do it all the way up.
Oh,
I said, "There goes." So, I really expected to see him on the side of the road further down, but I didn't.
Wow.
But yeah, those are the
people are crazy.
The stories, and if you're driving for 10 miles, that extra, or 20 or 30, 50 miles. That extra speed's not going to do it.
Not at all.
Now, 10 hours of driving like I did yesterday, it would have made a little difference, but I'm still not going to do it.
Just speed on the way back?
No.
20 seconds. You got speed now.
All right. I almost forgot how to do that, Robin. You got 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to AM Ocala Live with Larry and Robin. We do appreciate you very much for listening to WOCA right here, broadcasting from the Paddock Mall.
Midday with Joe.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. There are tighter asylum rules planned for our southern border. Those who
want to